Hi, and welcome back to the Little Life Lounge. As always, I'm your host, Tiny Tush, and a few things in the room have changed. No, the fluffy heart pillow is not new. But there are some new things. Like, for instance, my new little castle setup here, combined with adorable little movable 3D T-Rex. Or the fact that I have a brand new diaper pail, which is the Janabelle Accord. So, a little foot press, you press down on the foot, and then as the diaper goes in, a spring hatch gets pushed down and goes into the empty bag. Open the little lock, remove the bag, cut off, close, and you're good to go again. As well as, especially something great right now, during the cold months, if you ever experience that where you live, which is kind of rare for Texas, here in Houston, I bought a very nice, brand new, wipey warmer. I do not remember which one this is. It has no name on it. I'll probably post it afterwards. But it is nice. I do enjoy it because in the mornings when I go to put on the fresh change and do a quick wipe up, it was terrible having to put ice cold wipies on me. So I bought the wipe warmer and I've actually fell in love with it. And of course, for the main event, I bought a new twin-sized bed. Bed, mattress, mattress cover, sheets, and everything else to go with it. In order to make my own kind of changing table and just a general bed to play and lie in. So far, it has taken me like 3 days to put this together all by myself. Yes, I could have had help, but I want to do this all myself because this is for my own little room. So first off, I'm 5'10", and this thing is very, very tall. It comes up to about my rib cage, and in order to get in, there is a mid-step here that you have to stand on. Now, I would have preferred it if this had come out a little bit, but it does not. This is rated for 230 pounds in weight. I bought this off of Amazon. Now, that's fine for me, because I only weigh 115 pounds last time I weighed myself this morning. But it is very good so far at what it is. The mattress is a twin-sized. I bought 2 of the kids' bumpers that keep you from rolling off of things so that, at least for me, whenever I go to change myself, I can prop my legs up, which I like to do like this, rather than having to hold them up myself. As well as, whilst laying in it, I do like to put my leg either on a pillow or on something else, so the bumpers make a very, very nice addition to it. I put a waterproof mattress cover over top of it so that the bed itself has a little bit of that kind of crinkly feeling whenever you get in. It very much reminds me of my bed as a kid because I had one of those like super thick plastic mattress covers that you basically always could hear. Whenever you would like get on the bed, you'd hear that really loud crunch of that plastic. I'm pretty sure that was on my bed all the way up until I basically moved out of my parents' place. So this kind of gives me that old familiar feeling. It's not the same noise level, but it has that close feel to it. Especially if you've got the sheet on it though, it's not as noticeable. But I very much like the sheet and the coverings that came with it because I wanted something that was multicolorful but not just like the typical rainbow stuff that I always do or something like this. But this has been fun to put together. My biggest gripe is right here because there are supposed to be 2 drawers that slide in and I was going to put other toys and miscellaneous things inside of them. So 2 bins that go here. But the problem is the distance between these 2 walls where the railings go to hold the bin in the drawer is too wide, and so if you try to put the drawer in, it just doesn't hook onto anything, it just falls straight through. And I tried to somehow figure out how to close the distance between these two, but there's honestly no way, especially with the back support the way it is. So I took the railings off of both of these sides, and I'll probably put curtains on here. Now, I don't know if this middle bar, and I'm gonna have to ask my husband this because he's an engineer. He'll be able to tell me if this middle bar here is structural or not. If it isn't, I'll probably take this one out and turn this into like an entranceway. That way you can crawl from the Mr. Teddy Bear here that I like to lay in into here and turn this into some sort of cubby and play space underneath the mattress. But aside from that, everything else about this is actually really great, and it went together very easily. Aside from the fact that every single thing uses these hex bolts. Basically, almost everything goes with these. The little, I don't know if you can see them or not, they're like Allen wrenches, and it sucks to try to put them together with this. I put about 1/3 of the bed together with it before I got sick and tired of it, and just, it was driving me insane. So I went and complained to my husband, who handed me, of course, a ratchet, or whatever this is. That very familiar and sweet clicky toy to put it together with. That, because some of these, depending on where they are in the space, you're doing this, and trying to turn these tiny little ones with this was just terrible. So being able to use it made it a hell of a lot easier, as well as because some of them are not just bolts, they're actually like extra long, thick wood screws. And so you're actually pushing into the wood, and being able to have the leverage as you're going and putting them in just made it so much nicer, and very, very quickly dealt with it. As for like the little ones and stuff, like to attach the smaller bits like these shelves and everything onto it, I just use the drill, my favorite tool of all, the good old fashioned. You cannot go wrong with a good drill. But yeah, that's my only major issue, is like the fact that you can't put the drawers in, and I have them in the other room, and I just got this cleaned out long enough so that I can shoot this video and then move all the stuff that's now outside of the room back into here and into storage, because I have not done any sorting, because this whole room has been filled with these wood pieces as I've been putting this together for the past 3 days. But it's all finally together. We're all good. Is there anything else? Not particularly. I do have to say that there are some miniatures that I'm actually going to be painting up. So that's coming up on the agenda. I have some Warhammer like Kill Team car skin coming in that I ordered, and they'll be here next week. As for that, what is it? The Little Love sippy cup that's coming, supposedly at the end of this month or sometime in February, because the Kickstarter finished and I got an email being like, hey, we're going to start shipping them out sometime in January. So the 28-ounce sippy cup is supposed to be coming. And I know Rears and all them have already come out with their own, but I already bought this one, and I can't wait to see how it turns out, because I bought the like $35 multi-block one, so it's supposed to be 3 different colors in a set order, so 2 handles, and I'm excited for that to be coming. Other than that, I think that's the only ABDL thing I've got coming, besides like my next big order of diapers, probably in February or March when I run out, because I think I've only got 100 left or something. So that's coming up, I think. Okay, So this is going to be filmed out of order. I'll have said that there's like nothing else to do, and then this will appear. That is because whilst I was getting everything cleaned up, I had completely forgot about the mobile that I had bought, which was originally supposed to be going onto the bed. And it was going to be like this, right? But as you can see, having to hold it up in order to get it actually over it, it is not tall enough. And if I were to put it on it, it'd do this. So this was originally planned. I didn't realize how tall the bed would be. So the next thing to do is to somehow either get like a wireless version of this, because this is an electronic and plays sound, if I can turn it on, right? And spins and everything else. But the stand it came with is not tall enough for the bed. So the next idea and thought is to instead somehow mount a hook to the top of the ceiling, similar to what has been done for the animals, and attach like a Bluetooth version of this, because you won't be able to push the buttons to manually activate it. And instead do that. So that was what was supposed to be up. Actually, I don't even know. Can you see the ceiling? That's what the ceiling looks like. It's two-tiered. There's a bottom and then a top. And so mount the mobile like this. That way, it's just above you, but it's not in the way on a hook, like what I've done with the stuffies up there. But that's not tall enough, so that is going into the storage for later. Okay. That is for all. That is for all. Wow, that does not make any sense. That is all. Cut to me saying there's nothing else. I think that's everything. Because there's nothing else new added to the room besides the changing table. Also, this is a blackboard, but I don't have anything to write on it with yet. So I will get that eventually. I'm sure a trip to Walmart to pick up some colored chalk won't take long. But I am filming after finishing putting this together, so I'm a little tired. Sorry. And I'm probably going to go take a nap. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. What do you think of the bed? I'm excited to know because it just got here. It's very exciting for me. So like, comment, and subscribe. As always, this is the Little Life Lounge. I'm Tiny Tush, and I'll see you all next time.